Hey family, good to see you again. I'm Scott, this is Kevin. Welcome to the second video of our Daniel Fast adventure. In the first video, we invited you to join us for the Daniel Fast. It's going to take place in the month of January, be 21 days. I know at this point you've probably had a chance to go and do a little research as to what the Daniel Fast is, and you probably have learned that that means you'll be only eating fruits, vegetables, nuts, legumes, and pretty much just drinking water. And I want you to imagine for a moment that you're already at the end of that Daniel fast. You've completed 21 days. Your body's been free of sugar, caffeine, soda, fast food, alcohol, you name it. You've pretty much gone through a detox. And at that point, you've really got a fantastic foundation to springboard into the rest of your year. Kevin, what's the next step?
Scott, the next step is to find out what a Daniel fast is, and by doing that, we're going to go to the Jesus fast first. So if you look in Matthew 4 and Luke 4, you'll see that Jesus did a 40-day fast, abstaining from food, having only water. Now, if you do an absolute fast, which we see in the Old Testament, that's abstaining from food and water. What we're talking about is a Daniel fast. To look at a Daniel fast, let's go to Daniel chapter 1. In Daniel 1, we see Daniel says, "Prove thy servants," verse 12. "I beseech thee 10 days, and let them give us pulse to eat." And that's what Scott's referring to with legumes, fruits, vegetables, and water to drink. So no sodas, no sweet drinks. Then verse 13, "Let our countenance be looked upon before thee, and the countenance of the children that eat the portion of the king's meat. And as thou seest, deal with thy servants." So we see that they're asking, let us eat fruits and vegetables and watch our God help our bodies physically, sustain our bodies physically. And let's look at the results of this fast. So we see Jesus' 40-day fast result was he came out in spirit and power. In verse 17 of chapter 1, the Daniel fast, they say, "As for these 4 children, God gave them knowledge," that's 1, "and skill in all learning," that's 2, "and wisdom," 3 things. "And Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams." That's 4 to 5 things that these guys came out with.
Amen.
By abstaining from food in this way.
Praise the Lord.
So Scott, what's next for these guys?
Yeah, the next steps, Kevin and I have done a fair amount of fasting, and we don't want this to be about us telling you how to do this. We have advice for you that we think will really help you, but the real strength that we see in this process is from the community of our family, friends. And what we would like to invite you to do next, if you have done a Daniel fast and the Lord has put something on your heart that you think can help this group, we'd like you to post it in the comments. Maybe it was a struggle that you had in the Daniel fast that the Lord showed you how to overcome it, or it's just a fantastic recipe or a good idea. Pretty much anything goes. We just want to invite you to put that in the comments and share it with the rest of the group. And past that, we are really excited about where this is going, and we look forward to seeing the next video. All right, we love you guys. Take care.